Oh, good evening, everybody. This is Matt Kramer here, and tonight we're gonna go back to Star Wars: The Old Republic. This time I'm gonna step away if I can. I'm gonna step away from the Trooper because I want to actually start doing some dark side characters, and hopefully I can do that. Um, I may have to go to a. I was thinking, oh shoot, you're not hearing the sound. Sorry. There you go. Um, there is another uh, server that I want to try. So you guys are going to see me create 3 dark side characters, uh, Empire, Sith Empire characters. Um, so I'm going to step away from the Trooper and the Smuggler. That's what I have so far, and I want to create a new character, um, if I can. I think I can, but I want to use a different server. There's a server called Darth Malgus, named after one of the one of the villains in the game. And then there's another um, server named Chatel Shan. So I may create more characters tonight. Um, so you guys are going to see what I'm about to do. So I'm going to step away from the Trooper and the Smuggler. I'm going to create some new characters tonight, and we will start from um, level 1. Okay, so here's Rubber Boy. He's Manara. But I want to server selection. There we go. So this is going to be for the military type Darth Malgus. There's still Sean. Okay, good. There's the Leviathan. That's German, French, and then Tolak Horde is German. So I'm going to choose Darth Malgus. See what we have here. See, I don't think I have any character. No, I don't. Okay. So I want to start some new characters. Create characters. We're going to start with the Sith Empire. I want to start with. We're doing Imperial Agent, Sith Inquisitor, Sith Marauder. Okay. Sith Juggernauts. Advanced combat rule. Juggernauts. Okay, so Sith Warrior, Sith Marauder, or Sith Juggernaut. Okay. Sith Marauder, dark entrusted with the task of destroying the Empire's enemies. The dual-wielding Marauder embodies the teachings of Nakasadao, never hesitating, never faltering. There is no swifter bringer of pain in the galaxy. Ooh. Sith Juggernaut, stalwart defender of the Sith Empire, the Juggernaut embodies the teachings of Mark Ragnos, charging into enemies with heavy armor and pure rage. Ooh. Here's an Imperial agent. Here's a sniper. And here's an operative. I actually might start with these guys because these are similar, I think, to smuggler and operative. Okay. I'm gonna start with the operative. I'm gonna go with sniper. Let's start with operative. No, I don't like these. See Zabrak, similar to Darth Maul.
This should be interesting.
Let's see. Hmm.
I'm very good at my work.
I'm sure you are. Go this room. Right, yeah, that's a good name. See where we start from. See if I still have my own legacy. I think so. Or I may have a different legacy. The Imperial Agent. It is a pivotal time for the Sith Empire. Having secured an uneasy truce with the Galactic Republic, the Empire now seeks allies among the neutral systems. The power planet Hutta is the Empire's latest target, but its wealthy and corrupt crime lords refuse to take sides in the Cold War between the Republic and the Empire. Tip the scales, superior intelligences latest shadowy operative has dispatched to Hutta under command of the Empire's mysterious.
Secure transmission established. This is Keeper. We may speak freely, Agent. Prepare to receive your orders.
Understood.
I'm ready, sir. What's the assignment?
In short, subversion. You were chosen for this operation because of your exemplary performance during training. Imperial intelligence needs agents capable of working independently in the field. Now you apply your training to the real world. Nemro the Hutt and his organization run Jaguna, and you're in town to convince Nemro to supply the Empire.
I want all the details.
Give me background. What are we working from?
Jaguna is an industrial town, and Nemro runs most of the industry. The Hutt supplies weapons, drugs, and raw materials, but not to us. We believe Nemro has been reluctant to lose Republic customers by publicly siding with the Empire. It's time he overcame this reluctance.
How?
By force, or did you have another method in mind?
It's too early to say for certain. We need to know what Nemro and his advisors are thinking before we can act. I want you to obtain access to the Nemro clan's inner circle. You'll require a cover identity. One of our contacts, an alien named Jig, has prepared a background for you and will provide the details.
Trust me, Keeper. I don't need any help to get close to a Hutt.
Don't underestimate the Nemro clan. The galaxy has seen more effective gangsters, but rarely more sadistic ones. Jig will be waiting for you at a safe house. Locate him, take what he offers, then report to me.
Consider it done.
Most of Jaguna is caught up in a turf war. Some of the gangs involved belong to the Hutts, others are independent. Your combat training should see you through, but expect brutality and expect to be targeted. Jaguna isn't friendly to strangers. Now, find Jig and report back to me. Keep her out.
Okay. Oh, guys. Oh my gosh. Let's see if I still have my legacy. No. Okay. Well, let's wait till level 10. Okay. Okay, so this is a different legacy. Okay. Oh, so yeah, so different legacy every time. Okay. Gotta find a mailbox. Okay. Ah, good, right here. Well, we'll do the Hut Cartel, Rise of the Hut Cartel. Knights of the Intel. Collect. Okay, so all these are. Um. Okay. All right. Oh, now we're good to go. Oh, there he is.
Acrodonomales, smogas total gisbava apiatai.
Let's hear it.
I'm listening. Continue.
Vataranai angominis akananon, alas protas era. Graitai aptikte, iruprit vertini savas.
What'll I have to do?
Abravimos brandim, vataranai angomi.
What kind of interference?
Graitai aptikte, iruprit vertini savas.
Let's make this fast and quiet.
Acrodonomales, smogas total gisbava apiatai. Vataranai angomis ak.
Level 2 already. Nice. Nice armor. Nice. I wonder why they gave me two. That's so weird. I don't need the helmets. Yeah. Okay, so has some armor now. So go back. Let's see. I think I go. Oh yeah, go. Weird. There we go. Oh, that's not the right room. Hold on. Ah, this room.
Sio taisek la plasma era. Abra vimos brandim.
You've done well. The Empire is grateful to you.
Transija baja asat vataranai angomis akananorm. Alas protas era.
Jig, from this point forward, operational security will be at a premium. You will not contact us from this terminal again.
Small sio poputus mana ira padare manan.
I understand you corrected Jig's mishandling of the situation, Agent. We'll now proceed.
Acknowledged and understood.
Your next task is to access Nemro's inner circle. Present yourself to the hut as a fellow gangster, the Red Blade, and offer him Jig's gifts. One of the gifts is implanted with a listening device, which we will use to monitor conversations within Nemro's palace.
If someone suspects me, what should I do?
Use your judgment. Silence them or allay their suspicions as appropriate. But keep this in mind. At this juncture, I'll prime Dr. Nemro and his men.
I'll be back once I learn anything.
Be careful what you say. And lose the accent. When you're in the Hut Palace, you're no longer an Imperial. Contact me from the cantina once Nemro has his presence. Keep her out.
Level 3. All right. Let's see. Oh, oh, hey. Come on.
Nice to see customers. Can I get you anything?
No, thank you.
Feel free to browse.
The pirate's on his way. Security droids say he's armed, but he won't be trouble.
Let's hope not. Here he is now.
I'll go tell the boss.
This is Carol's. Tell the throne room that the blades arrived. When Nemro shows, stay at least 5 meters back and don't come up unless you're called. One wrong move, and you're a pile of ash.
I understand. I'm not here to cause trouble.
Just going over the rules. You've got a reputation, and we don't want any problems. Allow me to present Nemro the Hutt, the illustrious crime king of Jiguna.
Kutsinanjie, Jatongi ma Techu. Jiliska tanana ime chaijo, Ronchika. Dodi buna buna, manji.
Trinkets, great Nemro, nothing more.
Kavadompa stupa, makin salika.
Not bad. Nemro, the idols here are real orodium. The cloth looks like...
Manama asha bicho. Kipuna malituta odmishka kabano tasema. Ki ubaki wata bangi danko batoga wata.
I'm very grateful. You got quite a place here.
Haiji banara. Ye guba jiji, gorting. Noli makichisa.
Kikuna mo. Uban chone alip.
Conchuta, kasu yali koira.
Looks like your audience with Nemro is over. You'll have to forgive the interruption. I've been working for that Hutt since he killed my gang when I was 13. Trust me, you can't talk to him when he's like this.
Seems like your boss has some temper. Why stay with him?
Because Nimro's got power and smarts, along with his temper. I like things a little more orderly than he does, but I don't complain. We're having trouble with the Fathra clan, and it's getting to all of us.
So it's a business dispute. What are you feuding over?
Everything. The mines, the factories, the slaving operations. Now look, I need to work up new plans with security, and keep an eye on Tathlosian to keep him from suggesting anything stupid. In the meantime, you're a guest, and you've got a...
I'm telling you, baby, I'm big time.
Uh-huh.
Whoa. Let's go to the palace suite. So I have to search for this device. Okay. I thought it was implemented something. Ah, there it is. Ah, this table. Ah, there you go. Use the hollow terminal.
Well done, Agent. The listening device is working perfectly, and Nemro can keep no more secrets from us. Imperial intelligence has determined that Nemro's human lieutenant, Carlos Jarvis, is the weak link in his operation. You're going to twist the man until he serves us.
He won't be any trouble to manipulate.
Unfortunately, Carols is on the verge of disfavor with Nemro, while the Twi'lek Lieutenant Tafligen, I believe, is Nemro's rising star. I want you to go to Carols and offer your services as the Red Blade. Do whatever is required to bring Carols glory in Nemro's eyes.
It's trivial enough, I'll handle it.
Indeed you will. One other thing, Agent. This operation, the Council's authority is second only to that of the Emperor. It's a rare honor for an intelligence operation to be overseen in this way.
I believe I understand, sir. I won't disappoint you.
Report back once you've read it.
Alright, new armor. Nice. Oh, new, oh yeah, new weapon. Whoa. Oh, hoodie. Alright. Oops. Wait.
I'm telling you, baby, I'm big time. Moving up, climbing the ladder.
Don't be in such a hurry, Blade. Don't you remember me, your old buddy, Dino Ray? Now, you haven't aged well since we met up on Hoth. Your nose and your skin. But you couldn't be an imposter. You know your friend Dino.
Sorry, I'm pretty sure we've never met.
Ah, then we have a problem. You see, you don't look like the Blade I know. The Blade who owes me credits. But you say you're the Blade, so I'll take you at your word and ask for my money. You understand?
I understand, all right. You're a rat who needs to die.
Is that so? Well, let's see what you can do, Blade.
Blade, come on over. Glad to see you're enjoying the palace. Look, I've only got 5 minutes before I have to go meet with some alien freaks, and I want to ask you something. You've been around the galaxy a few times. What's it like dealing with the Empire?
It's been good business, and the government hasn't given me much trouble.
You're one of the last real independents. I admire you for that, but your kind is dying out. The Hutts have taken control of the gangs, and I think real soon the Republican Empire will want control of the Hutts, even if Nimrod won't believe it. So if we gotta pick a side, I want to pick a winner, and I don't see the Empire losing.
That sounds reasonable, but what are you gonna do about it?
For starters, I make sure I'm not being stupid. There's more on the line than business. My sons are free traders. They're doing business in the solar system. It's their first time dealing with the Empire, so I worry. I probably shouldn't. But you came to me for a reason. What can I do for you, Blade?
You know Hada pretty well, but you don't have my skills. I thought we could partner up for a job.
Is that right? Normally I wouldn't, but lately I could use someone who works alone and gets results. Nemro's been stewing in his slime since we lost a shipment of rare ores in the Evokai lands. He blames me for some reason. Now the Evokai, they're Hada natives from before the cartel came. They mostly want us dead. If you get that shipment back, I'll pay you good.
Alright, I'm interested.
And maybe we both come out ahead. There's a work camp outside Jaguna. Nimro set it up for some Evokai who wanted peace. Bad deal, poor rubes. The chief there, Odef. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an...
Hello there, handsome. No, don't say anything yet. Play it casual. I'm an old girlfriend and we're getting reacquainted. A mutual friend thinks it's important that you acquire some new skills and weaponry. I've arranged a contact in Jaguna to get you started. Now pretend we're all caught up and leave. It
was great seeing you again. Keep in touch.
You too, Blade. Be safe out there.
Oh, Wookie.
You? Yes! Oh, yes! Oh, saved, of course! Nemro the Bounteous takes me from the swamp, yes? He gives me a new name. Nemro orders me to keep work camp and forces in line.
We're talking about gunplay, or just a stern talking to?
Enforcer's hard to hire, harder. Go to work camp, wave your gun in chief.
Anonymity, deception. These are your tools. Trust no one.
I hear you're giving Morsel a hard time. That you don't respect Nemro's authority.
What? Who you... Oh, man. Hey, look, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Me and the boys were just having some fun. We didn't think... You're not gonna kill me, are you?
Look, it's not that big a deal. Let Morsel do his job, and everything's fine.
All right, no problem, and thanks for not being all hard about it. We won't give Morsel a hard time anymore.
You said you were going to get the ore back.
I have done all I can. The other tribes, will not...
If you say so. Hey, you the Red Blade? Heard you were coming. Thought we'd soften up the chief for you.
Carol sent me. I'll take it from here.
He's all yours.
I am Odef of the Evokai, leader of the Foam, sacred keeper of histories. I greet you in peace, and I am grateful.
Are you all right? Do you need a doctor?
No, thank you. You've come about the ores, I think. I swear, in gratitude...
It's okay. You tried your best.
The tribes, they took them...
Thank you. You've been a great help.
I only do my part.
Let's try to sell some more stuff. Let's see.
Nice to see customers. Can I get you anything? Feel free to browse.
Slow down, Blade. Stay with me a while. We haven't had the chance to talk. I'm Kaleo. Nemro puts me in charge of the good stuff. His guns, his troops, the safety of his little palace. You can spare some time for me, right?
Who am I to say no to a woman like you?
Good answer. People who say no are never very interesting. You've got a nasty reputation, you know. I hear you went and murdered poor Dino Ray right on this spot. What was that about, Blade?
Dino and I go way back. He had it coming.
It's too bad. He had a pretty face before you messed with it. Me, I'm betting you and Dino had something else going on. You had a reason for coming to Nemro's house. Maybe money, maybe power. I like to think you'll be trouble, Blade. You'll be bloodthirsty, treacherous. Because I could enjoy keeping an eye on a bloodthirsty, treacherous pirate.
Well, I could enjoy being watched.
Maybe we'll get along after all. If you are trouble, take your time. I'd hate to stick a blaster to your head or a slave collar around your neck before I've seen everything you can do. That's all I wanted to say. You can go now.
It's been a pleasure, Khalil.
Of course it has.
Fathra will not stop his mining operations. He's going to keep tapping our gas pocket and cut our supply in half. Don't play dumb with me, Tathlajan. Fathra doesn't need to steal our customers.
Joto Jamba.
Idiot. Sorry about Tathlajan, Blade. Legitimate business brings out the worst in us. Makes me miss actual crime, you know. But it looks like you're about to brighten my day. You find the shipment?
I have it right here. Delivered as promised.
The fee's been transferred to your account. You'll have access by the time you're back at your... I'd buy you a drink in the cantina, but I need to have a chat with Nimro.
Always looking for business. Just say the word, Carols.
And I'll see you when I see you.
I'm telling you, baby, I'm big time. Moving up, climbing the ladder.
The operation is proceeding well, Agent. Thanks to your intervention, Carol's Jarvis will once again have Nemro's ear. I took note of your meeting with Nemro Security Chief Khalil. You handled yourself well. Still be on your guard. We've identified her as a freelance assassin, enforcer, and anarchist. She's been attached to a dozen employers in half as many years, using several different aliases.
What's she doing with Nemro?
Unknown. In all likelihood, she needed the credits. And if she truly has no loyalty to the Hutt, we may be able to use her in the future. On to more immediate concerns. Nemro operates a major Schwash gas mine on Hutta. The Empire wants access to Nemro's refined gas. Unfortunately, Fathra is tapping the same gas pocket as Nemro. We need to destroy Fathra's operations in the rust yards before Nemro's grinds to a halt.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to blow something up.
Then you may enjoy this. You will travel to Fathra's mining. You'll need to strip a uniform and credentials off the facility guard.
Should be straightforward.
Your disguise may not hold up under close inspection. Once you're finished, go back to Carol's Jarvis and to make sure he knows what happened. Take the credit if you like.
It'll be handled. Is there
One more thing, Agent. Darth Jadis pays increasing attention to your work. He will reward success or failure appropriately, and I will not intervene.
Level 6.
State your destination. All vehicles leave on time. There are others waiting. Move along.
Quite rude.
Any word from the wife?
Yeah. When she heard Fothro was taking over the rust yards, she used the last of my money to hop a shuttle off world.
Cold. Hey, Nemro's bound to take the factories back.
Cartel representative identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Gas leak detected. Activating ventilation system. Lockdown in place until ventilation complete. Recalling all mining and security droids.
Level 7.
State your destination. All vehicles leave on time. There are others waiting. Move along.
You'll get the gory details after I report to Nemro. Figure you can wait that long?
Looks like I'll have to. But you don't get...
Blade, nice you decided to come by, but I was just telling Carols I can't stay. I know you understand.
That girl's a handful. But she's good at what she does, I'll give her that.
She's a hot little number too, don't you think?
I try not to notice. I'd rather keep all my parts attached. Anyways, I'm glad you're here. Those explosions in the rust yards, you wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Fathra's mines won't cause you any more trouble.
I thought you might with Fathra's mines broke down. Look, I have something for you. You'll like it. Which reminds me, how long are you staying on Hut?
What makes you ask?
Well, if you're still around in a few weeks, I'd like you to meet my sons. They'll be home from their... Think about it, is all I'm saying.
Come on, Luti, we don't have time to waste here.
Too
late. Hey there, you must be the Blade.
You want to explain why you're in my room?
Well, we were paid pretty well, for starters. Luti here was installing a listening device before you interrupted. Someone wanted to know what you were up to, but I guess that plan's off now.
Whatever you're being paid, I can pay more.
Well, I don't really want to cross my employer. Plus, we can always grab the credits off your corpse. Guns out, folks.
I understand Nemro's Schwarz gas production is back on schedule, Agent. Excellent work. Keep it up and Darth Jadis may loosen his grip on operations. However, I'm afraid unforeseen circumstances have caused a problem.
You mean the people who broke into my room?
No, that's a separate matter, and one I advise you to watch closely. But it isn't what concerns me now. 3 days ago, Carlos Jarvis's sons encountered a Sith apprentice in Imperial space. A dispute broke out. One son died and the other was crippled. When Carlos hears that a Sith slaughtered his child, his sympathy for the Empire will evaporate. We can no longer use him to get to Nemro.
This is an intelligence project. Sith shouldn't be interfering in our work.
The Sith do what they will. We don't control them and we don't pass judgment on them. That doesn't mean they're right, or that we obey them without question, but we phrase those questions carefully. We bide our time. Now, I have a plan to solve our present dilemma, but first we need Carol's out of the way.
You're asking me to kill Carol's?
It's unfortunate, but it's the only way to proceed. I'm sending you an interference program on a computer spike. Go to Carol's suites in the palace. Activate the spike to black out his security monitors. You'll be able to eliminate Carol's and his bodyguards without being seen. When Nemro's people investigate, they'll recognize the jamming program as Republic technology.
Let's hear some more.
Tothlishan, Nemro's Twi'lek advisor, already. Once Carol's is gone, speak to Tothlishan.
Time to get to work.
For now, keep her out.
I'm telling you, baby, I'm big time. Moving up, climbing the ladder. Jewelry, dresses, speeders, whatever you want, baby.
What's going on here? You thought you'd just go and switch sides? Damn you!
Carol's, you can survive this, but we have to work together.
You're offering me mercy? Oh, your timing's bad. I could use a fight right now. I just got word that my boys are dead, Blade. Some Imperial piece of filth killed them for refusing to bow and scrape.
You're wrong. One is dead, but the other's only crippled.
How could you know that? How? I get it. Kill one, take the other hostage. Just make sure Carol's Jarvis cooperates, right? You slime. What is it you want from me?
I want you to go search for your son and leave your life here behind.
My son's health in exchange for everything I have, huh? I've made better bargains. I'll go. Not a word to Nemro. With what you've done in here, they'll probably think I was disintegrated.
Wherever you go, I'll be watching you. Now get moving.
You've made your point. You won't hear from me again. Goodbye, Blade.
Chubanitori, Nananatoda, Daida Wanawanda,
Piti do Tenyago Kaka,
Chiliska Chanagawa, Nujanti Jawa.
Chakita Hutkunta Chuta.
Sounds like you're having trouble with Namro.
Wonki Atachakaba no Ta Piti do Tenya.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Mana matot. Please katak yinga kunta choka.
I'll look into it.
Patoga wabuka kam.
So, this is where you've been hiding. Nice. Is the blood on the floor fresh, or did that come with the room?
Just what I've always wanted. A pretty girl waiting for me at home.
Nice. But that's not why I'm here. Not this time, anyway. You've been all over town racking up quite a body count. And I know what you did to Carol's. You're after something bigger than Emerald. I'm not sure what, and I'm not sure why. But I want in on it.
Fine. I'm sure we can work something out.
I knew we could get along. So where do we start?
Allow me to respond to that.
What's this now?
We know who you are, Khalil Janus, and we are willing to offer you a deal. I am Keeper. I represent Imperial intelligence, as does my operative. We are aware of your activities on Ratatak, Ord Mantell, and Brental's 4, as well as your affiliations. Your skills could prove useful, and we are willing to offer you a place in our ranks. You would become a very well-paid servant of the Empire.
I've heard worse propositions. What do you think, Agent? You want me on your side?
I don't see why not. Sounds like fun to me.
I was looking to trade up anyway. And I'm guessing I can ride you a ways before you break. Count me in. But call me a servant of the Empire again, and I'll bust your face.
Charming. We'll discuss the details later. As for you, Agent, Tarthalion is convinced that Fathra the Hutt is a major threat to business. Well done. Now we must bring Tarthalion proof that Fathra has support from the Republic. The first step is to obtain a holodisk from Fathra's palace. The disk contains holo-record...
It'll mean lifting security codes off the palace overseers.
Noted. Once you reach the Ark...
Forging evidence is risky business.
We have decided that the risk is accepted. With Carthaginian convinced that his enemies are allied with the Galactic Republic, have no doubt. he will turn to us for help. We are in the... Leah will accompany you on this...
Last time I went to Father's Palace, I had so many adrenals in my system, I was...
Started getting a new companion, it looks like. Level 8.
Gotta love the music, gotta love the smells. We survive all this, you owe me a drink.
State your destination. All vehicles leave on time. There are others waiting. Move along.
All right, make me look good. All right, make me look good. Rise and shine. You and me, we're getting good. Not bad at all. You and me, we're getting good.
Malambiamgin, hamgam nea bek tabraka. Manala yang perlo, amka kalami.
Hello, Non. What brings you down here? Father finally ordered you to check out the shooting?
Nulilak apa janek kaliruma, mereka bakal.
I like that about you, Non. You only bet on it.
Jamgam nu karan.
No need for formality, really. Just Blade is fine.
Agaka mimic pem.
Non wanted me for himself when I got to Hutta. He couldn't afford...
Lapuram amka.
I'll tell you what. Why don't we make a deal instead?
Karakimi.
You've got to be kidding. We can kill Non. Even make it past...
Work with me, Khalil. I want to resolve this piece.
Fine. The Blade does have a point.
Manalak laki na.
Don't be stupid.
Lamya ke kana.
With Carol's Javis dead, Nemro...
Nibagamaka nakan manala yang per.
Just get out of here and don't cause me any trouble.
Mim ilik meraka.
That's it then. Better hope your boss knows how to make a convincing forgery. Of course, there's going to be a bloodbath once Nemro and Talthogen see what's on the disc.
How do you know what's on the holodisk?
All I know is what your keeper told us, but I'm not stupid. If that disc really names all of when Nemro gets a hold of it,
It's brutal, but if it helps Nemro, it could help our position.
it would make Nemro happy, but I doubt it'd actually help his business. Different things. If you're feeling queasy, you could always erase the extra data and
So erasing the data is risky. I thought you enjoyed a little risk.
Who says I don't? I'll do the damage. We'll see how far we can take this. Now let's get that thing to top. Rise and shine.
Back to level 1.
All right, make me look good.
We are not responsible for missed departures. There are others waiting. Move along.
Any word from the wife?
Cold. Hey, Nemro's bound to take the factories back any day now. We'll be working again before you know it. Forget about her.
Keep dreaming, buddy. Keep dreaming.
Hello, Talthajan. The Red Blade claims to have something to show you.
Manchi do ti puna puna mokili mo clunky.
I stole these
Chobad I kaf. Pliska taka, ya yoska ukle yuga chesko.
Nakma noya choski apakalga. Chisa bijawa.
You'll need help to stay competitive. But the Republic does have enemies. They might be useful.
Imache.
A pleasure doing business with you, mighty Nemro.
Tobata jimoa tusa.
The deed is done, Agent. Nemro is already contacting Imperial embassies looking to establish relations. He'll be eating out of our hands within the month. In the short term, our chemical and stimulant stockpiles will nearly double. In the long term, we're a step closer to bringing all of Hutta under Imperial control. I'll make my full report to Darth Jadis shortly. I expect he'll be very pleased with our work.
That's excellent news, sir.
Your future with Imperial intelligence looks bright, but we can discuss that face to face. Your mission is now complete. There's a shuttle waiting for you in Jaguna. It will take you to Drummond Cast. Once you've arrived on planet, report to Imperial intelligence headquarters in the Citadel. I'll debrief you there.
Acknowledged and understood.
Khalil, you will also report to Drummond Cast. I assume Nemro won't be surprised by your sudden disappearance.
He'll be hurt, but no one will be surprised that I left with...
And he's certainly not the first employer you've walked out on. In any case, I'll expect to see both of you soon.
We're on our way.
Good. Report to the shuttle as soon as possible.
Rise and shine.
Acrodonomales, smogas total gisbava apiatai.
If you have something to say it.
Omagigaleto. Vataranai angomis akananoam, alas protas era.
You told me the real blade was far away. What's he found out?
Smalsio paputus mana ira patare mananan kale. Acrodonomales, smogas total gisbava apiatai.
I appreciate the advice.
Atolgi ai parkale tiam jamas. Graitai aptikte, iruprit vertini savasia sa vebe kaigis.
So, you're the one who killed my men. The pretender who wants to be the Blade.
I'm no pretender. I earned my name.
You think this is a joke? I'm the Red Blade, you worm. The real Red Blade. And you've got one chance to explain yourself before I burn a hole through your head.
Listen to me, Blade. There's been a misunderstanding.
Oh, I'd love to hear this. Come on, what's your story?
I heard the Red Blade was dead. I wanted to carry on your legacy.
Are you joking?
It's the truth. I never intended to cause you trouble.
You know, I can actually believe that. I'll tell you what, kid. Take my weapon. It's yours. I still have to kill you, but at least you'll die one of the blades.
I appreciate your generosity, but I'm not planning to die.
Too bad. I'll try to make this painless, but no promises.
All right, make me look good.
Damn you, pretender.
Level 10.
What's it today?
Guns to Balmora, a whole planet full of weapon factories, and they still need more.
I know every trick of the trade. Trust no one.
Drummond cost to purchase.
Surprises me how clean you people keep your spaceports. If this were Hutta, I'd be scraping alien gunk off my boots. Of course, if this were Hutta, I couldn't be thrown into prison for spitting the wrong way. So come on, Agent. You're going to welcome me here to the Imperial homeworld?
I'm surprised you've never been here before.
I avoid Imperial space. I want to die in a cantina fight, not ticking off some bureaucrat. Anyway, let's head down to the city. Keeper wanted us to see the Citadel. I'm guessing it won't be hard to find.
Time to move, then.
Oh, absolutely.
You dare bribe a servant of the Empire?
They ready for us? Cost City, all shiny and new. Makes you want to burn the whole thing down.
Destination? Enjoy your stay.
Oh, that's much nicer. Oh, this has gone the wrong way. I apologize.
I have some information you may be interested in.
No, thank you. Darth Jadis.
This is not your domain, Keeper. It is mine. It has always been mine.
Of course, my lord.
All you have built here, all you hope to control, it falls apart as easily as a human life. An hour ago, the Minister of Intelligence dropped to his knees and wept before me. You would do so too, if not for fear of being humiliated.
Your dissatisfaction is clear, my lord. It will be remedied. Now I'm asking you humbly to leave. These people are suffering in your presence.
I will leave my domain at the moment of my choosing, Keeper. You, Agent, you were the one sent to Hutter. Is that correct?
That's correct, my lord.
I am Darth Jadis. You served me well in your dealings with Nemro. You will serve me well again.
It would be an honor.
Sublimate your desires to those of the Empire, and you will go far. Keeper, you will use this one. He will complete the assignment as I have instructed.
He's quite capable, my lord, but he lacks experience. A more seasoned agent?
I have made my decision. I wish the situation resolved before I leave Dromund Kaas. See to it that my will is done.
Very well. I'll make arrangements. Congratulations, Agent. You've made a friend on the Dark Council. I don't envy you.
Jadis mentioned an assignment, sir.
That's correct. I want you outfitted and ready to leave as soon as possible. Grab your equipment from the lockers and meet me in my office. Once we're through with your debriefing, we'll discuss your next mission.
Doctor.
Come in, Agent. Let's talk. Kaleo, wait outside, please. One of the watchers will handle your debriefing.
We need to talk about my terms.
I promise you'll be well compensated. You can discuss the details with the Watcher.
If you say so. You two have a good time.
Sir, I've been reviewing the report of your activities on Hutter. You were busier than I'd expected.
I got the job done. If that's a problem, you should change your expectations.
Maybe I should. You were extremely effective in your mission, and I'm impressed by your efficiency. You used violence as a tool and not a crutch. Not many agents find that balance so easily. So I wonder, why did you join Imperial Intelligence?
I joined to serve the Empire and its people.
Idealistic sentiments. A pity in some ways. You may find yourself disappointed. This isn't glamorous work. We're sanitation workers. We clean up after the military and the Sith and do the jobs no one else will. Without us, though, the Empire falls apart. So we do whatever is necessary, even if it's thankless and ugly. You understand?
I understand completely, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, as to your next assignment. One of the mandates of our organization is to eliminate dissidents and terrorists within the Empire. We've located one cell of radicals here in the capital working toward the violent overthrow of our government. We must know precisely what these terrorists plan.
Do we know anything more about them? Their goals?
Very little. They're unsatisfied with Imperial policies, but they're not anarchists or Republic stooges, at least so far as we know. We've intercepted chatter suggesting the radicals are planning a major attack soon, but we've only identified a handful of cell members. You will investigate the cell and obtain its plans. You'll have 2 operatives assisting you and full support from the Citadel.
Kaleo and I worked well together on Hutter. I'd like to use her again.
I think that can be arranged. Watcher 2, please come to my office. Bring Kaleo Danis with you.
Watcher 2, huh? That's a pretty name. Is it Twi'lek?
It's basic. Unlike many civilizations, the Empire teaches its children how to count. Watcher 2 reporting, sir.
Kaleo will be your aide in the field. She'll report to you and take your orders, since you seem able to handle her.
I'm making you look good, Agent. You should be grateful.
Meanwhile, Watcher 2 will be your liaison to base. She'll stay in contact remotely and provide you with mission details.
I've heard a lot about your species. Your unique skills should complement the team well.
It'll be my pleasure. Just my luck I managed to catch your Watcher's eye.
I'm the product of 6 generations of selective breeding. I can plot hyperspace routes in my head. You'll forgive me if I'm not charmed by an alien.
If you're done, could you sum up the present situation?
Our primary lead on the radicals is at the site of a slave rebellion beyond Kars City. You've been outfitted with all necessary equipment already. Once you're in the field, signal me via holocommunicator and I'll brief you in full.
I'll head out immediately.
Remember, you're not undercover. Identify yourself as an intelligence officer if you need to, and use the fear that it creates. You're on Imperial soil now, Agent. Welcome home.
Agent, I'm pleased to see you, of course. But I thought you'd be busy with the mission. Just as well, I suppose. I'm still plotting the details. So, what can I do for you?
I figure if we're working together, we should get to know one another.
I already know all about you, though. I saw your whole performance on Hutter. If we talked and shared, you'd be the only one learning from the exchange. And that wouldn't really be fair now, would it?
I'm sure there's something you could share with me.
You really want to know who I am? I'm someone bred for genetic superiority and raised to be a watcher. I enjoy my work, but I don't like getting close to my agents because they usually get killed. Now we've both got work to do. Contact me via holocommunicator when you're on site and ready to go, okay?
Anything for you, beautiful.
Don't call me that again. I'll see you later.
Jukaki mem panino. Am kabina bek memno kimgam umnuk inu memno.
What is it you do around here?
Moraka kemyu kam nemno. Namgan bak umnok nikag agak kit memua pemgo.
I don't intend to disappoint anyone.
Pakamalam aku memua pemgona. Kumia.
Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't expect you to come over. You're the field agent from Hutter, right? I'm Watcher 3.
Pleasure to meet you, Watcher 3.
And you? Watcher 2 said you'd been performing admirably, especially for a junior agent. Not that I mean any disrespect. I'm not one to talk about seniority here. I've only been Watcher 3 for 6 months. Surprised I even got a Watcher designation. If I can manage it, I'm sure you'll get a title soon.
How many Watchers are there, anyway?
Only Keeper knows for sure. I've never met a Watcher with a designation higher than 4. Watcher 1's on assignment right now, so it's just me and Watcher 2 here. Anyway, I should get back to work. I'm on surveillance duty and I don't want to miss anything.
Good man. Make sure that you don't.
Of course. I won't keep you.
You're the new alien, eh? Well, let's see how that works out. I'm fixed at 12. Used to be a field operative, but these days, I keep this place running.
You must be an old hand at this. Any wisdom to share?
You want advice, eh? Stay away from politics. People here will tell you that the Sith interfere with our work. Keeper's always fighting with the Minister of Intelligence, that sort of thing. Maybe they're right, but it doesn't matter. Our job's to obey orders. Our job's to deal with the enemy.
You're absolutely right.
Then you can consider me a friend. Imperial Intelligence needs more agents like you. I need to get back to duty. But remember our talk. You have potential.
I'll try to keep it in mind.
Good choice. Be careful out there.
Always go for the quick and silent kill. This concludes our business. I have some information you may be interested in. This concludes our business. Always go for the quick and silent kill. This concludes our business.
All right, we're going to end it there. And I'll see you.